Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Landover. Returnable from the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go!
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Penny.
Staying with Robinson. He's contained at the line for no gain. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. 3rd and short, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's gonna run for it! And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
4th down, here's Daniels. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 32. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Dak off the play fake. Intercepted in the end zone. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Daniels from the pistol. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. He's got this at the 27. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. And he showed why he's so dangerous with the football in his hands. 40 yards on the return. And the Cowboys will take over with some excellent field position. 1st down, here's Dak. Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, check.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Trap 60. Reload, reload.
From the 42. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Able to find Ertz. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Dak. And this one too far in front of him, it's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Now here's Prescott. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Working quickly here. They'll run now on 2nd down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Come on.
Daniels on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 25. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Touchdown, Washington! So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a handoff up the gut. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. 2nd and 8. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Dak to the air here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin St-Juste picks it off. And the Commanders get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Daniels back to throw. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Now Dak to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. He's on the move. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
79 Broncos. Here we go.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right.
Ready, ready?
He's back to throw. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Boston Cyber set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Prescott will look to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that brings up 4th and long. Looking to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's go.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Dak off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the kick is good. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8.
Commanders 13.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
On the set.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Back. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Set up. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Okay, break.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Offense up to the line fast. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
18 rallies.
From the 16. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Here's Robinson up the middle. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing.
On the jump.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
From the 27. Throw left side, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now. Ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Working quickly here. 2nd and 6 now. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Warrior 70. Mustang 19.
Back to throw it. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready?
Again, Daniels to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up.
Check that.
So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Daniels. And this is another incompletion. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders, 8 points behind.
Get it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. On 1st down, here's Eckler. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's caught for the 1st. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breaths, and he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Commanders 19.
With 1 minute to go, this game hinging on the outcome of this onside kick. He breaks a tackle. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Simple dive up the middle. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Second down now, 7 to go. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll work a little room down at the 29. Washington calls it second timeout. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He'll look to throw it. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he is to throw. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 4th and long. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Got it. Ready?
They've got first down from the 31.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
To throw. Vacates quickly left side. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.